Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day, as we call it in America. Just waiting for folks to join in, get comfortable, grab that cup of tea before you're going to head off into bed. If you are waking up to me, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you on here, and so happy that you are joining us tonight. So, we are Empirical Grace Acupuncture. I'm a licensed acupuncturist, been doing acupuncture for 20 years. I have treated about 100,000 patients, and we do a nightly live. I try to get you guys into a good place where you're going to sleep well, and as you're feeling better, you're looking better, your pain levels are better, then you get to be your best self. So I first want to, this is ladies' night, so welcome to the ladies in the house. So while we're waiting for everybody to join in, we usually get about 200 people on here. I'm going to just ask in the chat, what do you guys, ladies, what do you want to work on tonight? And if you're a gent and hey, Brianne, oh, you can't stay tonight. Did I come too late? I was working, so really good. Then let's just wait till a few more people join in. And if you're not a lady, not a problem. This is something you can do for your partner if it's a lady or a friend who's a lady or a sister or whatnot. So let's just wait for a few more folks to join in. And while we're waiting, go and lay down, go and get into a comfortable place, get into a really good groove so that we can have a great night tonight while I share some acupressure so that you can be your best self. So everybody get comfortable, and while we're waiting for folks to join in, put in the chat, ladies, what do you want to work on? And put in the chat what you want, and we're going to do my famous 3-point protocols, and we're going to make you sleep really well tonight and feel good. And Carmen just joined, waiting for a few more folks to join in. And while we wait for folks to join in, we can get started on some acupressure. But you guys want to, what do you guys want to do? You want to do like hormone balance? Do you guys want to do reduce insulin? Oh, thank you, Bahi. That's really sweet. For good ovaries. All right, so we want insulin, and then we want good ovaries. What else do you guys want tonight? Just waiting for a few more folks to join in, and then we can get started. Nobody wants weight loss. Everybody wants insulin and ovaries. Anybody want to regulate a period or endometriosis or whatnot? So sleep and weight loss. Okay. All right. Then just waiting for a few more folks to join in while we get a quorum. What else do you guys want to work on? We usually do a ton of questions, so happy. And we have this thing, we're going to start a subscription on YouTube, but we have this thing that we also do on TikTok subscribers. So subscribers get top priority. Okay, a lot of weight loss, great. And also sleeping good. Yeah, sleeping good is really, really important. We definitely have to do that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We have a good quorum tonight. So first we're going to do is let's see, weight loss, and we're also going to do hormone balance. So let's start with that. So I've started doing something with my weight loss that has really helped, some deep breathing. I've realized through research and just through my own experience that with weight loss, getting that deep breath, carbon dioxide goes out, and in addition to the carbon dioxide going out, it actually works really well for metabolism and burning fat. And I feel so much better, even if I have a hospital job during the day and it gets really busy, but with the deep breathing, I'm noticing I'm feeling a whole lot better. So why don't we combine hormone balance with insulin, and then why don't we start with weight loss? Some of these points are also going to make you feel better, so you're going to sleep nice, strong, and solid tonight. So what we're going to do, first point is, and again, some of the points on the hands and the feet you cannot do if you're pregnant. So I want you to do triple warmer 3. So how you find that point is between the web margin, between the metacarpal of the little, I guess the pinky and also the ring finger. You want to go into that ditch, and that's where the spot is. I usually like to do it fist on top of fist, and so this is a great point. You just can't do this point if you're pregnant. So I'll keep track for you guys. So everybody do this along with me, and I'll watch the time. We're going to do it for a minute. So let's go ahead and do this point together. This is a great point for helping with all sorts of hormone balance in general. It can help you if you have a hormone balance and you're having a difficult time losing weight. It can help you with inflammation in the body. It can also help you with hormone balance if your progesterone or estrogen levels are lower. It can also help you if you are struggling with, let's see, regulating a cycle. It can also help you with endocrine function, which means that if you're having a hard time balancing your insulin levels, this is a good point. First question out of the gate tonight was about insulin levels. So this is something that you can do, and women specifically, this is a great point. Yes, you can do this point for period flow. It can build up the uterus because the uterus image is right here. Also the stomach image is right here, as well as the intestine and the small intestine, as well as the spleen. So that's why this point is so good. Let me list out the indications again. This point is great for regulating a period. This point is really great if you are struggling with painful periods. This point is great for hormone balance, whether you feel like your levels of estrogen, progesterone, and thyroid are lower. This is a great point. This is point also great for helping with insulin levels. Great point for metabolism. This point is also helpful if you're feeling inflamed in the body. This point can help reduce that inflammation, that puffiness. This point also can help you balance out the gut and help you to balance out diarrhea. It can help absorb foods better. Can also help with constipation so that the colon is managed and then you can metabolize your food. This is really, really good. Yes, I can show you the hands. Again, you can't do this point if you are pregnant. So it is hand over hand. So what you want to do is hand over hand. You can also do this hand if you're a lefty. You can do it like this. And I want you to do, yes, if you're bloated, you can do this point. I want you to do this point for a couple minutes. You can do it before every meal. You can do it after a meal. That's not a bad idea. You can do it in the morning. You can do it in the evening. Just be consistent with it and you're going to see the results. So that was really good for insulin. Let's also talk about a couple more things that you guys love for weight loss. We're going to also talk about a metabolization point. And this point right here, you guys know it. It's LI4. I use it a lot. It's a staple. It's a great wellness point. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. So what you want to do with this point is you want to take the metacarpal and you want to bifurcate it and you want to go into the ditch right there. And so that point, super great point for balancing out really from neck to growing. This point can really help with anything from the, here, let's do the point and we'll do it together. So I want you to, you can't do this point if you're pregnant, put the fists together like this. And I want you to do it just like this. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram. Hey, TikTok. Let's do this together. This point is really great for tooth pain. This point is really good for bleeding gums. This point is really good for GI issues. It can help you with nausea. It can also help you with acid reflux, GERD, stomach pain. Also, you should see your doctor. This point can help you with metabolize burning fat. This point can also help you with constipation and diarrhea. This point can help you with hemorrhoids. This point can also help you with any type of trouble in the anus. So this point is a really great point. Where I use it, see it most effectively is to help with metabolize because it balances out the GI tract. This point also greatly mirror images. Thank you, Angie. Really appreciate the love. This point greatly manages the back, and if there's a beautiful theory in Chinese medicine that the back manages the front and the front manages the back. So do consider doing this point for weight loss. Just can't do this point if you are pregnant. There's another really great point for weight loss. I love doing this point at night. And let me show you. I'm going to put my hair up so you guys can definitely see it. Sorry. I see it in my t-shirt. I wore a blazer over this for work today. But what you're going to do is, this is a great point for cravings. So I'm going to show you where the point is, and then we're going to do it together. Everybody put your phones down and do this with me. So my soul fam ended this live. I don't know what that means, Brienne. I hope you're doing okay. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the peace sign and you're going to cuff the ear on both sides, and we're going to do this point together. Now keep in mind, we're hitting two major things. Okay, we'll try to work on headaches, my dear, no problem. Okay, So what we're going to do with this point is it's going to access two major parts. And this point is basically going to get the ear right here where it attaches to the head. That's the hunger point. This point right here where it attaches can really help curb your appetite. So if you're trying to do intermittent fasting and you want to eat at noon, but you're craving, this can help. Also, lemon water or lime water can help too. Also, a little bit of black coffee can help because the caffeine can be, or even green tea can be an appetite suppressant. But these are things you can do to eat well-balanced meals within your window. And we have a question here: estrogen balance and help with the levels dropping in menopause women, please. Good question. So we can do a hormone balance treatment. I'll try to put that. So hang tight, my dear. And again, subscribers, you have first priority. So if I see a subscriber, do help me out. I don't have any moderators tonight. So just if you're a subscriber, you get top priority, and I'll do my best to help you. But going back to this thing, what we're going to do is we're going to cuff the ear and we're going to grab the hunger point, and we're also going to grab the mastoid process. It's the area right next to the ear, and it's the lower inferior medial edge of the ear. And so, and this point is going to help you to relax. So let's do this, and then we're going to move on to a lot of questions about females, and also, good question about fatigue. Good question. So really good questions. All right, let's do this point together, and then I'm also going to give you some ideas. So first thing that we're going to do is cuff the ear. Everybody cuff the ear together and do this point. This point is a really good point. This point is going to help you to eat within your window of whatever it may be. This point is going to work because when you are stressed, the body wants you to eat carbs, salt, sugar. That is actually the metaphysical response that happens for weight loss. And so when you are stressed, your body's like sugar, 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 salt, salt, carbs, carbs. But if you feel stressed and you want to do that in your mind, it triggers, hey, I want to eat carbs. Think of me and do this point. It's going to relax you and it's going to make you want to sleep versus get that sugar in and get that salt and so forth. So this is a really good point. And on my YouTube channel, I'm going to do my, yes, you can do this. You can, all my points, you want to do it for 2 minutes. Do points for 2 minutes. Definitely consider doing the points for 2 minutes. And then also, do check out the YouTube channel. We are moving towards giving you guys routines that you can do day and night, whether it's men's health, women's health, also for all, whether it's men's health, women's health, also if it's for anxiety or stress. That way, if you miss the live, you're like, what's that girl, Anita? She does acupuncture, acupressure on TikTok. Well, you can go there and you can just, at nighttime, you can do it. Oh my God, thank you so much. And just on that too, all my YouTube money goes to a free clinic. We are establishing a free clinic in Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad in 2024. So binge away, watch my routines and help yourself. I want you to be your best self, and all that money helps me to provide free healthcare, which, by the way, you guys are going to come out to the clinics and you're going to get free treatments and help me. I have a tragus pierced. I'm the only way to the points. That's good. That's good. And we also have headaches. Okay. All right. Let me do this. Let's, oh my God. You are in the DM. Yes, I am. If you go to the last link in the bio, you have my clinic there. I've trained everybody there. You can go and check it out. Yes, absolutely. All right, so let's talk about this. We have a follower on TikTok. She keeps asking about headaches, so I want to help her really quick. So headaches, as long as you're not pregnant, we have lots of headaches. We have a frontal headache. We have a vertex headache. We have an occipital headache. We have a temporal headache. We have a jaw pain that can cause a temporal headache. All of these things that can happen, right? Simple point, think of me when you have a headache and be like, I'm going to try this point. This is what I want you to do. I want you to do this. You can do this all day. Do this all day long. It's going to help relieve the tension. In fact, I feel better. A long day, a little bit of a headache. I never get headaches. All right, we're going to talk about, let's see, healthy ovaries. What's a good point? So one thing that you can do if you're trying to get pregnant that I've seen work really well is pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds work well for men and women. And so there's this theory in Chinese medicine that you eat what you want to promote, like an egg for an egg. And actually the yolk in an egg can help with building the DNA of the baby. And then also too, in addition to that, um, too, pumpkin seeds, they also are like eggs, and they also represent also like this, I guess, the sperm. And so they have a great, some, I feel like all my gals who eat pumpkin seeds, a couple handfuls of pumpkin seeds, they get pregnant. So if you're trying to get pregnant, the problem that I'm seeing is that women are struggling with ovulation. And so this point right here is probably the best point for ovulation. This represents the fallopian tubes. So this will help you to have healthy fallopian tubes to trigger an egg to release. So if you are trying to get pregnant, I want you to consider doing this point couple minutes, couple times a day, and then you can stop when you're pregnant. Go to my YouTube channel. There is actually really good courses, free, they're totally free, that you can do for trying to get pregnant. So I want you to, and there's also a 30-day course that's free and so forth. Yes, if you have PCOS, that is really helpful. So do consider doing that for helping yourself with PCOS. Absolutely. So really good. And then we had a caller who wanted to regulate, I believe, hormones, especially progesterone, estrogen. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So, oh yeah, all right. Oh, okay, thank you. Really great. Let them know that you saw me on the live and that I referred you to them. Okay. All right. Also, for long periods, you should talk to your doctor. There could be something more serious going on. All right. So for hormone balance, there is actually a protocol that you can do. So for hormone balance, we had a couple people who asked about hormone balance. And again, I'm doing my best to go through all the questions. If you want top priority, get your questions asked, consider becoming a subscriber. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner on TikTok. The yellow star in the lower left-hand corner, subscribers get top priority. I'll do my best to get to everybody, but if you really want the question, become a subscriber because they get top priority. And on YouTube, hang in there. I'm going to turn on the membership on YouTube, so really good stuff. Okay, so for hormone balance, I want you to think of 3 or 4 points. If you're a woman and you're trying to regulate thyroid or estrogen or progesterone, FSH, LH, different things. It could be for weight loss, it could be for fertility and so forth. So yes, acupressure can help with hypothyroid. So, but do work with your doctor because your doctor can run tests and also give you diet therapy that can help. But let me give you a protocol that I've seen work so beautifully over my years. So the 4-point protocol to balance out hormone, any type of hormone, along with the recommendations of your doctor. We'll do it together. First point is along the midline of the face. So let's do this point for a minute. I am going to watch the clock so you don't have to. So let's go ahead and do this point for just another 30 seconds. This point is really great because it basically gets to the pituitary gland, which is 3-dimensional. This point also mirror images the entire body. This point also accesses the spine and balances out the spine. So this is a great point for helping out with hormone balance. So I want you to consider doing this point either morning or nighttime. You can do this point laying in bed. You're going to feel really great doing this point laying in bed. It's going to help you fall asleep. And also, too, while you're sleeping, if you're sleeping really well, you're going to get actually superior melatonin that's released, which is going to help with superior serotonin that's also released. So this is a great point. Another point that can help you with hormone balance is also the kidney, liver, and endocrine point. Kidney, liver, and endocrine point. Super relaxing. I like doing this with an acupressure device. So, and this is great for men and women. So this point is very intelligent because the kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney is the essence of the body in Chinese medicine. The liver filters the blood in Chinese medicine. Endocrine point means it accesses all the hormones. So what I want you to do, all the tools that I vet all the tools. Actually, I have a team of 4 people. We all vet all the tools. And I work with a company called Kosha. And so they have all the tools. So go to the second link in the bio, you can get all the tools. And they're all through Amazon. So free shipping if you're a Prime member. So all good. So what I want you to do if you're struggling with hormone balance, whether you're a man, a woman, you have a child, is doing this point. I'm going to show you on TikTok. I'm going to show you on YouTube. I'm going to show you on Instagram. So I want you to do this point. This point feels so good. And I want you guys to do it for a couple of minutes. You can do each point. This is also a great hormone point, also a great anxiety point. This point can, because it's on the ear, it releases so much serotonin, estrogen. It releases also, in addition to estrogen, it also releases progesterone, dopamine, you name it, all the hormones, and it feels amazing, this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it on the other ear. Gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep doing this live tonight, but all good. So really, really good that we're gonna do this together. Really good. So if you're struggling with hormone for whatever reason, whether you're trying to regulate a cycle, regulate hot flashes, or trying to do weight loss or whatnot, you can do this point. You can also do this point, and don't forget to do this point. And you're also going to do on the foot. Where's my foot? You're also going to do spleen 4. So you're going to do these points, and they are definitely going to help with helping with hormone balance. Okay, fantastic. So we talked about hormone balance. We talked about ovaries. Talked about regulating a cycle. Okay, let's talk about fatigue. Actually, a caller had asked about eczema and psoriasis. For eczema and psoriasis, you got to avoid dairy. The dairy is going to create phlegm, which is going to not let the skin breathe. So that can be a reason why you have eczema and psoriasis. Another thing is cocoon nut cream. That's what I love. So do consider cocoon nut cream. KUI, if you have a nut allergy, try it on a small part. Alba makes a great hypoallergenic one, so do consider doing that. Really, really good. All right, for fatigue, really good point that you can do. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating. Is you can press upon this spot and it's going to energize you. So that's really going to help. All right, you guys. Subscribers, I'm calling for subscribers. Do you guys have any questions if you're a subscriber? If you're a subscriber, please put your questions in and we'll start the membership on YouTube. So final call, questions, subscribers. All right, final call for questions. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat and then I will do my best to answer. Otherwise, we're going to do a really nice protocol for sleep. Let you guys all sleep well tonight. So going once, going twice. You guys want sleep protocol? We'll go ahead and do the sleep protocol. All right. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to do 2 points. And this, how much pressure do you need to use when doing? Just up to you, light or medium or a lot. So totally up to you. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our hands and then we are going to massage the scalp. So this is going to feel so good. Everybody do this with me. We're going to do it for a minute. You can do this laying in bed. It's so relaxing. People love it. You can do this for a friend or whatnot. So extremely relaxing. So do consider doing this point. Great. And then what we're also going to do is we're also going to get behind the ear on this spot and find the tender spot. So you're going to go on the ear behind it and go towards the bone and you're going to find the tender spot. And that's the best point for sleep. So let's do this point together. This point is called On Mien. You can look it up. This point can help you if you have difficulty falling asleep. This point can help you if you wake up in the middle of the night. This point can help you if you wake up early. This point can also help you if you wake up and you want to sleep more and you don't feel like you get enough rest. Just find a tender spot behind the ear next to the bone and do this point, and it's going to help you so much. Really, really, really good. Really good. And then there's a couple questions that came in towards the end. Let me just get to them. PCOS, consider pumpkin seeds. Also massage the fingers like this. And go to our YouTube channel. There's a free 30-day course on women's health. So do consider that. And also thank you, Melissa. Thank you for subscribing. Love the subscription. So let's take care of Melissa really quickly. Melissa, what question do you have, dear? Let's put it in the chat. Let me take care of you. I definitely want to help you. So we're going to wait for Melissa, and then upper back pain. While we wait for Melissa, let's take care of another subscriber. And you guys know this, like all the social media money I make on YouTube and the subscriptions and the membership, it's towards the free clinic. I'm going to do one again in 2024 in Washington, D.C., and also in Hyderabad. So all that money goes to that. So Melissa, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm going to hang for a few minutes and see if you have any questions. And then what if you hear whooshing? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, really appreciate the badge. Oh, you're wonderful. Melissa, let us know what question you have. I would definitely want to honor. And thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate the love. While we wait for Melissa, a few people are asking about back pain. So we did do a really nice YouTube on back pain. So we have a bunch of questions too on YouTube. So I'll try to answer the questions on YouTube as well. For back pain, consider doing this. And again, you can't do this if you're pregnant, but simple thing that you can do for back pain is along the midline of the face. That's good. It gets the entire spine. You can also do this. That gets the upper back. And then this right here gets the sacrum, gets the coccyx, gets the hip, and then sciatic pain as well. And then this right here gets the hip and lateral pain, like IT band discomfort. And then this right here really gets the entire spine, as well as L3, L4, L5, S1. So keep in mind, if you're struggling with any type of headaches, neck pain, upper back pain, lower back pain, pain down the legs, foot pain, think of me and go, oh, Melissa, how perfect. So Melissa, if you thank you so much. And thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Welcome to our family. So what I would, we'll do back pain again. Absolutely. So if you're struggling with back pain, hey, KDO, what I want you to do is to consider this. If you think of me and back pain, I want you to, for sciatica, throw an ice pack on the back, on the lower back. Let me get Adam. So Melissa, I want you to throw an ice pack right here. That's where I want you to throw the ice pack. And then in addition to throwing the ice pack there, then what I want you to do is I want you to do this point for a couple of minutes. You can do it up to 20 minutes down the midline of the face. Then I want you to do this point for a couple minutes. Remember, you can't do hand points if you're pregnant. Then I want you to do this point for a couple minutes, and then you can do this point. If you go to our YouTube channel, I just released a routine. So check that routine out. It's going to help you. So again, ice pack on the lower back, midline of the face, this point right here, this point right here, and this point right here. And Melissa, keep us posted, darling. Thank you so much. Neuropathy, you can do the same. And again, you can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. And then on YouTube, we had a question. Hi, I have a migraine. I need your help. Headache. Okay, what can help you with palpitations, estrogen dropping? Okay, then what I would say, why the hand over hand point gives you so much heat? Is this normal? It can. So if you're having a lot of heat while you do the hand over hand point, then just don't do so much friction. And then what can help you with palpitation? Yes, this point can help with palpitations. And of course, they need to work with their doctor. So consider that. And again, please, no hand points if you're pregnant. Migraine point, this is the best point. It's going to get all aspects of the headache. So do consider that, all aspects of the headache. All right. All right, you guys. Today was a great day. Great conversation between YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I love it. I want to ask you guys this before I log off tonight. You're welcome, Faduma. I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys want specific topics or you want me to keep it general and just answer questions? And then if a lot of people are asking questions, I can make a long video on YouTube. Can you guys put in the chat what you want? Because I just want this information access to all of you and I want to serve, I want to help all of you. How is it best? Should I do special topics or keep it general and maybe start with a good intro for anxiety and end with sleep? What would be good? If somebody can put some stuff in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know, please, in the chat YouTube, in the chat Instagram, in the chat TikTok. Keep it this way in general. All right, K-Babe. All right, any other feedback? Do you guys want to do it the way I've been doing it? Okay, Faduma has another question. Love general on the flow. Okay, all right. So maybe I just come and just call it acupressure and then we can figure it out. I do want to let you know on YouTube we are doing like specific routines because I feel like you have nobody to go to. So do check out the YouTube channel for many reasons. You can pick a routine. You don't have to make the live. And then in addition to that, selfishly, all that social media money, it's for the free clinic, rent, needles, Washington, D.C. and Hyderabad. So I really appreciate your support, whether it's just viewing the videos, whether it's a membership on YouTube or it's a subscription. And Melissa, thank you so much for the subscription. I get half that money and it really helps to buy supplies and stuff like that. Okay, so we have a question here, PCOS to be pregnant. Check out the YouTube. There's a 30-day free course. There's a bunch of stuff. But in general, what you can do is this point. It helps with ovulation. In general, this point, it helps with implementation. But I want you to stop these points the minute you're pregnant. Do the points a couple minutes, couple times a day. You can simply do this couple minutes, couple times a day. And then a bunch of questions on YouTube. Let's see. Let's see what the questions are. Let's see. Maybe a video on different types, small on YouTube. Oh, like short? You mean like short? So Theodore, are you talking about short content with just the points and me not walking you through it? Can you Theodora, can you let me know what you're talking about so that I can provide it? And then neck and shoulder and knee pain. Okay, let's do neck and shoulder. All right, we'll do it. And then so we'll do it. All right, everybody, neck and shoulder. I'm feeling it, so might as well do it. So I want you to do this point. And then what we're going to do for neck and shoulder is I want you to do this, and then I'll watch the clock, and then we're going to rotate the back. Oh, okay. All right, Theodora, thank you. There are some, I'll have to do a mix of the longer videos and the shorter. So you basically want videos that you can do on your own. You don't want me, some people like the instruction and some people just want the point. So you just want the point, right, Theodora? Let me know. Okay, next, what we're going to do is we're going to do this point. Can't do this point if you're pregnant. So I want everybody to do this point and watch the clock. And then I think there's one other thing. So again, check out the YouTube. There's a ton of free content on there, free courses, free routines. So check it out. Really, really good. All right, you guys, rotate the neck. Oh, my neck feels better. So lesson learned, do that, and that's going to help you. Okay. All right, Theodora. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, awesome. And knee pain. Let's talk about knee pain. So knee pain is basically you have patella, you have lateral, you have medial, and then you have back of the knee pain, right? So it's a contralateral medicine. Where are you on YouTube? I'm just on Empirical Grace. Same name as here, TikTok. So what you're going to do is, in Chinese medicine, the elbows represent the knees, and the knees represent the elbows. So what I want you to consider doing is that I want you to simply massage the elbow. So if you have left knee pain, then I want you to go to the right elbow. If you have right knee pain, I want you to go to left elbow. And we do have YouTube on elbow pain. But again, in general, if you want help for knee pain, just rest your elbows, put your feet up, and do this acupressure point around the elbows on both sides. Both sides, really, really good. All right. And I used that point and my headache went away. Yes, Theodora. So somebody on YouTube asked about a headache, and I said, do this point as long as they're not pregnant, and their headache went away. So see how easy that it is. Easy. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to come back on here tomorrow morning, and I will go ahead and oh, you're welcome, everybody. All right, love you all so much. Check out the content on YouTube. We're still finding out our magic equation to help all of you. Binge away on YouTube. I use that money to help me with the free clinics, and consider the subscription and membership. And I will see you here tomorrow. Do the acupressure. As you're laying in bed, go behind the ear, massage the ear, think of your friend Anita, and fall asleep. All right, love you all. See you tonight. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Oh, Theodora, you're blessing my friend. Thank you. Bye, Insta.